Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today again we're working in our grid journal, and I've been going through my scraps, and I think I want to just use up a bunch of scraps. I'm trying to put down like a pastel type background in the grids, so I think I want to just cut out everything that is kind of pastel-y or neutral in color and see what we come up with. And I'm using the big doll head today again, and I'll back up a minute and show you some the others that I made a couple days ago. So here's what I'm working with, just a bunch of scraps out of Somerset, Daphne's Diary. I think I may want to throw these in there somewhere. And here was some I made the other day using the big doll head. Or either things I've accumulated off of Pinterest. And you may see a white filmy looking thing, but it's where I throwed baby powder on it to keep my pages from sticking. Here's a lot of baby powder in this one. But it might make the colors not seem so vibrant. I think the baby powder might have knocked down a lot of the vibrancy in this one, but I have to protect it from oh, here's another one. I like this one, very colorful. And here was the one I made the other day, and I just added some doodling up here, semic writing, whatever. And okay, so we'll get started, and I'll go ahead and cut those out and put them in, and we'll see what we come up with. Okay, so this is what I came up with. And it's a little bit bland, but I wanted it that way. But I'm going to show you some of the little dolls that I made with that head. And we'll just go through some of them. And I know this lady's backwards, but I still like the way it looks. I think they're just stinking cute. You see, I made it out of the Dior bottle and took the bow off and put it on her head, and then found her some legs. I think this was out of the doll magazine. I like this with the watch, and I think I've got a bunch of watches cut out. I'm going to try to do something with that. So I think I'm going to go around the perimeter here and all around here with a darker blue, but I'm going to have to mix something up. So I'll do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I want to show you a little bit what I'm doing here, but I've mixed this acrylic titanium white with a little bit of cerulean blue. And I'm not per se mixing it. I'm just putting the two on the thing here because I just think the effect is so much better. I want it to be mixed, but not thoroughly mixed. I'm just really dabbing more in the white than I am the blue. But I guess each time I go back, it's beginning to be more blue. But that's okay. And I'm not trying to worry too much if I lose my black line, because you can always go back and if you prefer to, you know, I go back with the Posca, which that's how all my pages start out to start with. I take that rectangle and go around, make the 4 squares. Plus, you know me, probably they'll get covered up anyway. But I kind of like the pastel pink vibe going on. I think I want some more white going on down here. Okay, and we'll let that dry. Okay, so I thought about maybe going around in either white or black dots. I didn't know how that would look. But I don't even know if most of them show there in the middle. So I don't even know why I did that. I think it gives it another little bit of element. I could have went around it in black, but I decided to do the white Posca. And this is a 5. And then I'm going to go around each little dot with the micron. Kind of just going around these with my micron number 10. Just kind of haphazard, not trying to make a perfect circle. But I do think it gives it a little more of a little border. Okay. So we'll put our pieces on. This one here I got off of Pinterest. Hope that's dry. Little lady, I gotta put you in the fold right there. And so when I was going through the big head characters, I liked this one, but I also liked another one. I think we'll put her a little bit on an angle. Makes it a little more interesting. Okay, and I thought that we would go ahead and use the watch lady. Put her on a little bit of an angle. And I don't know why, but in this book I decided not to skip around pages, and I think I'm going to let this hang off even so much as where I need to cut some off. I think it just gives it a little more interest when you do that. And I'll just sprinkle the rest of these watches around. Kind of like that this glue is purple and turns clear. And I think we'll add an orange out of, I think it was one of the creative papers out of Daphne's diary. I like this yellow watch here. It goes with the flowers. I think we may, this is all I had cut out thus far. I think we may get some stamps out or something to go in between. Okay, so I have some stamps pulled out over here, and I guess I'm ready to get my fingers all dirty again. And I got to see if they'll even stick to my see, they're not sticking to my thing because I've had them so long. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, take two. I took a baby wipe and wiped the glass off and see how that would work. That didn't work because I had it hit the middle of the book. That's not going to work. Okay, we'll try this one here with the letters. I think it goes upwards like this. Thus far, it looks like it's making a hot mess. Let's try this bird. And see, I think I'll try Trying to make it look like some wording. Gives a little something. Okay, I think that's about all I need to put on there. I may have really overdone it. In some places it does look a little messy, but in other words, for the most part, I like it. And if you could, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And as always, see you tomorrow.